many things that come to mind when considering what it means to be qualified. Being a superb officer goes beyond showing up to DEX meetings and participating in rally setups, though those things are really important. You'll find me at every single one. However, a huge percent of this work happens behind the scenes, planning, budgeting time and resources and money, keeping things coordinated and communication clear, especially within a 6-person officer team, just so everything that happens in those DEX meetings and rally setups happens with a purpose, so no time is wasted. I'll keep the budget on track, and a more than important task with all the activities we have coming up. Fundraisers won't be the same anymore. Valentine's Day auction, dress exchange before senior prom, and I can tell you I'm capable of this because of my experience. I know it's a cliche, but it's definitely not negligible. My experience in being a treasurer for the entire student body, in leadership classes throughout my middle school and my high school years, in working with the sophomore homecoming core team and staying through DEX meetings and all-nighters year after year, it will all help us as a class to create amazing experiences worthy of remembering in our senior year. Trust me. Thank you. Vote for Morgan for senior class treasurer.
In 10 years, when you look back at your high school experience, what will you remember? Will it be that one time you failed your math test, or will it be when you stayed up all night with your friends making homecoming decks? I'm guessing it'll be the all-nighter. Next year will be stressful with all the college applications and AP classes, but I want our class to experience more of the fun. Whether that be for homecoming, rally setups, or other activities. Hi, I'm Kristina, and I'm running to be your senior class treasurer. For the past 3 years, I have been dedicated to this class, and I've shown my involvement in class activities such as homecoming and rally setups. I have invested many hours into homecoming, but it's all worth it, because if not, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Through these experiences, I have gained many important skills, such as how to communicate with others better, plan my time efficiently, and work as a team. My main goal for next year is to unify our class, allowing our senior year to be the best. Many people choose not to come to homecoming meetings and setups because their friends are not there. However, I encourage all of you next year to try to come out to at least one meeting, because I guarantee that you'll find at least one new friend in our class. When we all graduate high school, I want everyone to look back and see that you found a lifelong family within our class. Unity can only be achieved if all of us work together. Will you join me? Vote Kristina to be your senior class treasurer. Thank you.
Contrary to many of the other candidates here today, I'm actually not that outstanding. I didn't cure cancer at the age of 11. I didn't go make millions of dollars off of performing social experiments in downtown Chicago. But in reality, I see myself more as a bystander, more of a participant. And I'm not really outspoken at all. But even the some of the shyest people have ideas that are innovative and can make a permanent impact on our last year together. It's also my last opportunity to transition from the sidelines to the front and center of class of 2017. I want to give back to our class the same amount of time and dedication with the same amount of intensity and effort it has contributed to making my high school experience unforgettable so far. I've come to a realization over the past couple of years, and it's that serving and participating in class spirit is a feeling like no other, whether it be spending hours at DEX meetings or practicing for skid. But I want myself and you, the class, to experience this sensation to the fullest. I aim to take our class to the next level of class spirit. I will motivate us to feel proud of dedicating countless hours for our class. I will push us to be truly united as a class in class spirit. Whether a candidate has a lot of outstanding qualities and is very dedicated to our class, or if a candidate is just a participant with new and creative ideas, I suggest that you vote for the best candidate. I'm Clarence Chan, and I'm running for your class secretary.
Imagine a high school without homecoming, without rallies, without fun. Now imagine a high school without real leaders, without creativity, without class pride. The class of 2017 has been able to create our own high school experience with homecomings, rallies, and fun. We need to be proud of where we started, our journey thus far, and how far we will go. But to really go far, we need to achieve more and work better together. We need an experienced officer with so much spirit that she's attended nearly every rally setup, every DEX and backdrop meeting, and every skit meeting. It's time to focus on getting everyone involved so that we can make the class happy together. We need an officer who can execute. As a 1-year ASB commissioner and a 3-year spirited class member, I am the officer that 2017 needs. Next year, it's time to focus on making our ideas realities. We need to work hard so we can dream big and aspire to inspire. Senior year is when we can have some of the best experiences of high school ever. We need, whether it's old traditions like homecoming and rallies, or new once-in-a-lifetime experiences like senior sunrise, senior picnic, or senior prom, my promise to you is that senior year will always be a part of who you are. My name is Riya Mital, and I'm running to be your next secretary for the class of 2017.
Hi guys, my name is Shiva, I'm 6'3", and I want to go big. Even bigger. Yeah, so next year we're going to be standing at the other corner of the gym, winning rallies, not because we're seniors, because we will have earned it as a class of 2016. But I want to ask you all a question. If this were your last year in high school, would you be content leaving with your high school experience so far? I personally would not. And that's because I have stuff that I wanted to do when I was coming into high school. And I still haven't achieved that yet. But what I want to do is make it worth it for everyone. Everyone has a different experience or expectation of what they had when they were coming into high school. And 6 people out of everyone here can't decide that for all of you. I want all of you to help me make it a better year for everyone. It's going to be a great year, and we have to make it a blast together. So if you elect me, you won't just be electing me into the 6. You're going to elect every single one of you into student council. That's what student council should be. It should be an opinion of the entire class, not just 6 people. Thank you. Vote Shiva Vemireddy for secretary, and I promise we'll go big next year.
How would the world be different if Thomas Edison gave up creating the light bulb after failing thousands of times? A more important question is, would there be Disneyland today if Walt Disney quit after his ideas were called ridiculous? Looking at successful figures in history, I've come to realize a common trend. People like Abraham Lincoln, Michael Jordan, Thomas Edison, Walt Disney were all failures at the start. But the reason why they became the people we know them as today is because they picked themselves back up after failure and kept trying. Or as DJ Khaled says, another one. Success doesn't come easy, and to get it, you can't give up. As for me, I ran for class office 2 years ago and I lost. I ran last year and I lost. But that's not going to stop me from running this year because I am persistent to accomplish my goals, and I genuinely have a desire to make next year great. Taking part in homecoming the past years has inspired me to run for vice president so that I can get others to take part in this amazing experience and be involved in the class. If you give me the honor to serve as your class vice president, I will promise you right now that I will never give up and show you how thankful I am for an opportunity to give back to the class. I will see projects get finished and ideas turn into reality. My name is David Kim, and I would truly appreciate it if you vote for me for a class vice president. Thank you.
So entering this campaign, I asked myself one big question. What could I do to make senior year better than it already is? I think the best way to answer that question was to talk to seniors. It was really interesting the answers that I received because all of them had one major kind of similarity: regret. Seniors had regret for things that they couldn't do or hadn't done or taken advantage of during senior year. Every year in senior year, we have these staple events: senior prom, homecoming, rallies, and things like senior picnic. These are the stuff that everyone does every year. What I want to do next year is change that. Make the class of 2017 bigger and better. Do events that haven't been done before and push the boundaries to what senior year can be like. With that, I want to make sure that we leave our school, Limerick High School, with no regrets. My name is Jain, and I'm running to be your 2017 Vice President. Thank you.
Memories. They're the foundation of our past and the potential of our future. They define each one of us through our failures, our wins, our past experiences. Each one of us has our own different memories. They're an essential part of who each of us are. However, there is one thing we all have in common, and those are the memories we hold together as the class of 2017. It's the memory from when we were at our first rally of freshman year. We weren't really sure what was going on, but we were still screaming our hearts out. It's the memory from when we went tug of war not once, but twice. It's the memory from when we put on a moving Ferris wheel for the entire school to see. It's these memories that bond us together and bring us even closer as a class. I've had my own share of memories from this class as well. From the first rally set up of freshman year where I was introduced to class, to the last homecoming where I was in charge of decorations for all 4 planter boxes. I'm motivated because how much I love and how much I care for this class. But these memories don't just represent how loud we screamed or what place we got. They represent making 2017 a class that's worth loving to all of us. We've done mind-blowing things in the class, from customized profile pictures to snapbacks to lightsabers. And senior year is our last year here to make a mark. So with that, I want to make senior year big and memorable. I'm Ria Parwal, and I'm running to be your senior class vice president to give back to the class that's given me so many powerful memories.
Dare greatly. Some of you may recognize this as Cadillac's slogan, but it's also a motto that I've come to adopt both to my life and to my goals. It means breaking tradition, it means taking risks, and it means getting creative. I believe I have the necessary traits to be your vice president, among them dedication, experience, and creativity. My dedication can be seen in the late nights I've stayed at rally setup, or the fact that I got pulled over driving at 3 a.m. in the morning to a homecoming dex meeting. But with my dedication, I will ensure that our class never has last-minute scrambles or missed deadlines. Experience is also an integral part of a successful leader. Experience can help distinguish what is right and what is wrong, and what will work and what won't work. My experience is in all areas of leadership, ranging from club leadership like FBLA and CSF, to school leadership as your current IDC rep or your previous freshman class secretary, or leadership outside of school in a Congressional Student Advisory Council. My wealth of experience will benefit this class to the fullest. Finally, the often missed trait of innovation. Innovation is the key to making an impact and leaving behind a legacy. It is the mechanism that will help us break from tradition. For example, my idea is homecoming. Why should we keep homecoming on the ground? Why not use aerial drones to reach new heights? Get it? Dedication, experience, and creativity. Those are the 3 things I stand for. So remember, vote Joshua Soong for your vice president. Together, we'll break from tradition and dare greatly. Thank you.
At the very end of next year, maybe 5, 10, 20 years down the road, when you reminisce about the experiences that you had during high school, what things might come to mind? Social events, prom, homecoming, rallies, Mr. Hatton's A-Push class, Mr. Leong's AP Chem class. I think you get the idea. These activities all bring back exciting memories and experiences you only get every once in a while. And this is my vision. This is exactly what I want each and every one of you to take from your days here at Lindbergh High School. And I will dedicate my entire being to making that dream come true. And why? Because I think that every one of you deserves to share this part of my vision and take a piece of it with you on your individual journeys in the future. Tonight, every member of 2017 will be tasked with electing 6 candidates into your class outreach team. So I urge you today to take part in your very first senior activity and vote for who you think will be the most successful, capable candidate who will take the entire class's interests to heart and not just their own. Well, this is my personal promise to you. I might not be able to get you into your dream college, Harvard, Stanford, UCLA, Berkeley, and I probably won't be able to get you that 4.0 GPA that you definitely want. But I can promise you that if I get elected, I will try my very hardest to make senior year the most memorable year of your life. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a speech ready. I'm not gonna lie when I say I wasn't gonna come to school today. At 8 a.m., I was lying in bed, crying, feeling sorry for myself. And I was wondering, why am I running for class president? Why am I so involved in this class? You see, I let what other people said about me, what other people thought about me, affect the way I live my life. And you know what I realized? This was never about me. This is for you. This is for appreciation. appreciation for all the things you've done for me. This is for pride, because I truly believe that pride is the one thing that brings us all together. This is for compassion, because I truly believe this class has the potential to change lives like it's changed mine. I'm running for class president because I want to pay back. I'm running for class president because I want to bring us together. I'm running for class president because I want to change your life. Thank you.
Hello, 2017. Before I start, I'd like to say that when I was writing this speech 2 weeks ago, it was like the 3 darkest hours of my life because I realized I thought I was going to run for class office this year. And to be honest, I'm not even nervous talking in front of you right now because I see all of you guys as friends. And so I'd like to be really brutally honest with you. In the past, I found myself questioning why I do the crazy things we all do for our class. Making decks in the garage until the sky was dark when I knew I was gonna fail and sleep through all my tests that week. 2017, you were there with me and you saw this. I felt intense happiness when we won all games at our last Black Right Rally. In 2017, you felt it with me, you saw this. But I was crushed and wanted to cry when we lost our Powder Puff game, and 2017, you saw this as well. And I found myself asking, what did I believe in so strongly to make myself feel this way? And when I asked myself that, I would feel a sudden ache right here. And I realized how much this matters to me. Seeing a class that is so incredibly connected and involved and chases their dreams, that is what matters to me. And now I'm asking what matters to you. If it's having an incredible senior year and making history, that's what I can give you. If it's the shared passion of doing what we all love, that is what I can give you. If it's the thrill of standing in front of the entire school with your heart filled with pure, staggering, unbelievably intense pride and joy, that is what I can promise you. And I'd like to end by thanking you for making these 4 years the best of my life. Thank you.